as I was saying, right? To keep it honest with you, we all have been bamboozled to believe more so in individualism than we have a community or a group, right? Now, the reason why I say that, because like I said, once again, we're talking about Halloween, right? We're talking about how actors, right, every day is Halloween. When we watch a movie, a new movie, an old movie, it's Halloween. It's not an art for me. Music is an art. Dancing is an art. Being able to write music, produce music, that's an art. Pretending that you're somebody that you're not, no. To keep it out there with you, right? Think about if movies weren't as big as they are. You have some movies that cost over 5 million to make, right? Think about what the world could do with 5 million. A community, what can a community do with 100,000? With 100,000. Have you ever noticed that a celebrity will build a park, right? A park, a playground. Think about that. No schools, no hospitals. And I'm talking about you have some athletes that have schools, like LeBron James. There's somebody else that has school. I cannot think about it. But you have athletes that have schools. Okay? Not broadcasted like that. No hospitals. No clinics. They said that Kevin Durant has made the most money in the NBA out of all the players, right? Now, I do believe basketball, right? More so a skill. You have to practice every day. I'm not knocking actors and saying actors ain't gotta act. What I'm saying, sports is more physical, right? Acting is not necessarily physical. You can be 400 pounds and be an actor, 300 pounds. So, at least with sports come, you have to be athletic. You have to practice. Soccer, football, kicking a field goal. But an actor, a movie, to me, it's not and void. Right? That's just me. It's not and void. It should not be where an actor is getting paid more than a teacher. I even feel an athlete. That's just my, you know what I'm saying? That's just my perspective. What does today mean? What does today mean? This is just the start, because guess what? In about three weeks, 4 weeks, yeah, 3 weeks, we're gonna get Thanksgiving. And we all know, right? If you follow my channel, if you understand, we know what Thanksgiving is about. It's the fall of us. That's what they're celebrating. So, sitting here wanting to dress up, to pretend to be something, nah. I don't see any type of fun in it. Not even just for kids, but for adults, no. Like I said, adults use this day to get intoxicated, pass out candies, act like kids. Second childhood. And that's what some of these celebrations are. Motherfuckers get into their second childhood. So, and like I said, you blend today with tomorrow. Why the fuck are we anybody wanting to celebrate Halloween when the government is shutting down, right? Why is that such a you know what I'm saying? Why is that something to be in a hurry to do? Like that's just how I'm looking at it. That's just how I'm looking at it. Why is today such a fucking big deal when the government's about to shut down? Doesn't make any sense. It's time, and it's been time. And shout out to everybody that has came together and is doing the right work for the community, and whatever community that is, from East to West Coast. Because right now, the United States is going through something. Okay? You have a lot of, let's keep it 100 with you, for all the baby boomers, you have a lot of them still in power. And even if my generation was able to take control, right? It's still the same cycle of bullshit that we've been in. We as a people have to come together. We have to. We have to stop all this this violence. The violence should not be, it should not be for that individual in that community. Because at the end of the day, we all being affected. Not necessarily even by the motherfucker down the street, by the motherfucker that's wearing a different color than me, by a motherfucker that have a different block. We as people, as a family, when's the last time any of us been to a family reunion? And shout out to everybody that did go to a family reunion. The family is fucking broken. Check this out. Last year, it was about Toronto versus LA, right? Kendrick versus Drake. In the World Series, what do we have? Toronto versus LA. Look, certain shit is right in fucking front of us. We gotta let the distractions go. We have to sit up and we have to have tough ass conversations. We have to be vulnerable to a point, because guess what? Who knows where the next 5 to 10 years is going to sit up there and how it's going to be. And for everybody that's in my generation that's 45, guess what? We got to worry about retirement. There's a lot of shit that's coming up that we're going to all have to be aware of. And we cannot let the government, we can't let the state, the city, be able to take control of what is necessarily rightfully ours. Remember, the church, the government, that is all, that is, it's a play. They had to get permission to come over here and set up shop. They could not just set up shop. And hence, this is why we have birth certificates, social security cards. Go do the research. Because it's a deep ass story. And to keep it 100 with you, the world is actually waking the fuck up. It's the people that's holding the progress back, because a lot of people still want to be in the same fucking program. And we can't be in the same program that we were in 1960. We can't be in the same program 10 years ago, because everything is fucking moving. Some might say technology. In reality, there's been a lot of money made, but it's been spent in the wrong fucking, it's just spent in the wrong way. It's no reason why NASA can get millions of motherfucking dollars, yet you have a community that is lacking is lacking. No after school programs. And I'm not talking just necessarily about the school. I'm talking about where you could go down the street from your community and kids can go there, play. It's a structured environment. There's food there for them to eat. America is just about big businesses. It's not about helping. In the next month, we will be in the last phase of 2025. Things are crumbling for a reason. I will be surprised in the next 3 years if sports where it is, because everything is, people are waking up and understanding what's going on around them. It's time to wake the fuck up. It's time. I'm out.